Hey guys, what's up? Today I'm going to be doing a review here on one of the new turkey roasters from Arby's. Now, Arby's recently just came out with this turkey line, and they have served turkey sandwiches before in the past, but most of those were cold sandwiches or like deli-style sandwiches. And for the first time, at least my knowledge, this is the first time it's a hot sandwich. If you've seen any of the commercials or anything like that, you'll know what I'm talking about. And they came out with 3 different sandwiches for this turkey roaster line. The Turkey Classic, which is just turkey on a bun. Then they have the Turkey and Cheddar Classic, which is obviously adding cheddar and some of their sauce. And then we have what I got here today, the Grand Turkey Club. And I figured might as well go all out. I'm still going to be getting the same thing I would with the other ones, but with bacon. And not just any regular bacon, this one's sporting the peppered bacon, which is even better. So the new Grand Turkey Club right here, as you see on the box, served hot, which is the biggest difference from, like I said, any of the other turkey sandwiches. On the front, are you ready for the greatest thing since sliced roast beef? Like I said, if you've seen the commercials, you get all these jokes and whatnot, but pretty simple packaging, nothing else really going on. We'll go ahead and open it up and check it out. Well, at first glance, I gotta say it actually looks somewhat like the picture, and that's something I really enjoy seeing, especially paying $4.50 for this sandwich. The other ones are about in a dollar range, I believe around $3.20 to $3.60 for the other 2 sandwiches, and this one being about $4.50, not too bad. So I'm sure if I try and actually cut this in half, it'll probably just make a big mess and ruin the sandwich. So instead, I'm just going to go ahead and just check out each ingredient one by one. So first things first is it's all on a wheat bun, which is a pretty decent thing. Arby's is always going for that good mood food. So we'll see how that tastes. And then after you take off the top bun, we got some mayo, bacon, their hot turkey, tomato, and some leaf lettuce. Now, I believe there's also some Swiss cheese, yeah, right there, some melted Swiss cheese, because at one point it was hot. The sandwich is kind of cooled down now, but either way, I'm going to go ahead and take a bite and see how it tastes. So for the turkey roaster from Arby's, something kind of unexpected just happened. Now, this is a turkey roaster with the most ingredients and has the most things on it. And for the most part, I was able to taste just about everything. I mean, the veggies were kind of bland and, just typical fast food, taking the back seat veggies. The thing I had the hardest time tasting was actually the turkey. I mean, I knew it was there, and I could feel it and kind of taste it, but the bacon over top of it was somewhat overpowering the turkey flavor itself. So for this being a turkey sandwich, I mean, it was kind of weird not to taste the turkey as much as I should. But as for the sandwich itself, it's definitely not a bad sandwich. Now, the bacon is honestly some of the better fast food bacon that I have, and they gave me a generous amount of the bacon. I got at least 4, if not 5 slices of bacon on here. And it wasn't like cheap microwave bacon like McDonald's or things like that. It was actually closer to like a Burger King bacon. It was actually thick and it tasted great. And I honestly thought that was probably the best part of the sandwich, which oddly enough, like I said, it really wasn't the turkey that I was tasting. But I broke off a little piece of the turkey with the Swiss cheese on top and tried that. And the turkey for itself, I mean, like I said, the flavor is not really all that overwhelming. It does have a nice turkey taste. It doesn't taste overly processed. It does taste somewhat thinly sliced turkey breast with a slight smoky turkey flavor that actually went pretty well with the sandwich if I could taste it more. And like I said, the lettuce and tomato kind of took a back seat. The meat was a little bit more overpowering than those veggies. They were kind of just there, didn't really add much to it. And the mayonnaise just kind of helped enhance all the flavor altogether. And I think this sandwich would be pretty good with some ranch instead of the mayonnaise. But either way, it definitely needed some kind of a sauce just to kind of help bring it all together. And last but not least, for that wheat bun, it did have a nice wheat flavor. It wasn't too artificial tasting either, which I kind of enjoyed. And it went pretty well with the sandwich, and I think, something different than just a regular white bun. The wheat bun was a good way to go. As a sandwich for a whole, taste-wise, it is a pretty tasty sandwich. I kind of wish the turkey stuck out a little bit more, but the bacon kind of saved it for me. I really enjoyed that on this sandwich. And as a whole, I'm going to have to get it an 8 out of 10. But that's mainly just for the taste. Now, price-wise, I mean, it's not really that big of a sandwich, and costing nearly $5 just for the sandwich by itself isn't really that good of a deal. I mean, you get a decent amount of turkey and quite a bit of bacon, but I'm not really too sure that is enough to save it. So bang for your buck, I'm going to have to give it a 6 out of 10 because I think it's somewhat reasonably priced for the amount of meat that is on here, but at the same time, I think it could be a little bit more, at least in the turkey end. But if you stuck around to watch this whole video, I really appreciate it. And there's actually a coupon link down below to get a free small fry and drink with your turkey roaster of any kind that you order. Just go ahead and check it out down below. I appreciate you guys watching. Keep it up, and there'll be more videos to come. Subscribe.